So we are back, little baby boys that are watching this series. Welcome back. Yeah, finally there's people coming to the G Pride, but unfortunately a couple of them are gonna leave, I think. Why is this guy angry? Yeah, this is what I mean, like, there's too much wait. Basically people started coming when... Let's buy another one. I should have waited a little bit. As I said, it's... What's wrong with this kid? As I said, it's better to wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. I still cannot talk because it's nice and even how often the jeeps come and the guests won't leave. You know, they don't have to wait as much. Waiting a little bit is okay. Waiting too much is not. It's better if your guests wait, like all guests wait a little bit than, like, you know, some guests wait, others don't. Also, the problem is that if these jeeps run into animals, look how close they are. It's just gonna slow down the whole tour. Let's clean this up. Nice. And soon we're gonna have a new exhibit, probably here, with one of my favorite dinosaurs, as I said in the last episode. We just need to find it. We're gonna have a whole pack of them. And as you can see, at this point, you need 9 pieces of fossils instead of just 6. We got the challenge, already got 1000. Wow, how? I literally did the meme guy, like, wow, but not as a joke. Because I'm so surprised that we only had a very few amount of guests going to the G Pride, and we already got 1000. So yeah, we're gonna get more guests now. This is nice. I realized the way it works is new guests come to the zoo, like more guests come to the zoo if you do something new, like you make a new exhibit, you update a ride, and then after a couple of months they actually like stop coming. So the aim of this game, the main object or the best way to play this game is to keep adding new stuff. The problem is, as we discovered in the last series, everything is just so expensive, and it's not even that everything is expensive, it's that you get money so slowly that there are a lot of dry seasons. So anyways, first episode we separated the zoo into these sections, so it's easier to find the bones. Somewhat easier. Missed a few spots, I guess. We need 3 more. Okay. Okay, actually we're gonna make that now, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine in this enclosure. Our guests are gonna be super dumb, because remember that if you put the animals in the wrong biome, your guests are gonna be pissed off. So yeah, a little bit harder, still it's very easy, because there are only 9 pieces, but then again I have the mind of a 5-year-old. So, yeah, some of them are really weird. Because obviously that's the way they died. This is how it died, that's why its legs are under it. So let's make one. And right now, as you can see, the challenge got harder because you have to remember some. And there's an extra one. For half-star animals, it was half-star and one-star animals. It was only 2 rounds. For this one, it was 3. And yeah, it also makes the challenge harder because you have to remember some. Let's see if the biome is perfect. Okay, that's really good. And it's hard to see how the animals look like, you know, because for one, we have super animals, which means that they spend more time in childhood. You have been approached. Holy shit, guys. So they want the super aurochs and they pay 7.5 grand. That's really good. It's basically free money because in a way, like, we spent 0 money, you know, making these animals. I thought this egg was a poo. But yeah, I was gonna say that because, you know, we are playing this like, oh yeah, we're gonna genetically make all dinosaurs and extinct animals. We're gonna see a lot of like baby animals and it's not really good looking. These guys, when they grow up, they look so fucking cool. Yeah, it's not here. They're gonna go, they are called bush antler deers. This is how they look when they grow up because they have this massive antler. And yeah, Euclidosaurus. There's another name for them, and the guys that designed these animals in this game actually interpreted them a different way. Because yeah, megalox or something like that. They're called. Because if you Google their name, I'm pretty sure in actuality they didn't have bush antlers. They had like just giant antlers, but that might be a different species. What the fuck? Skype has been updated. What the fuck? I didn't have Skype on this machine. So weird. Anyways, we're gonna buy a maintenance guy to change the trash. Research lab done. We're gonna make another one. And then before I forget, I have to concentrate here, but I was gonna say that we should go back to finding the rest of the bones. Also a female. Yeah, both of them are female. Yeah, and that's one problem that actually means that you might want to not do the genetic creation minigame perfectly, because super animals, as I said, spend more time in the childhood because they live longer. And when extinct animals you know, breed, they give birth to the babies, you get these balloons here that you can sell for 250 each. So maybe you gotta consider what you want. For me, it doesn't really matter that much. We can just get money from challenges and whatnot. Let's see if we unlocked any new buildings, but I don't think we have. And it's good that we have the bush antler deer because that's just another item that the guests can buy. Now, unfortunately, guests can only buy. I'm not sure if they can only buy it, but the bush antler deer item is another hat. So what I'm thinking is, like this lady, she already bought the aurochs hat. I don't think she would go and buy the bush antler deer hat, if you know what I mean. So there's a little bit of a clash there. I keep forgetting to go after the bones. I'm gonna keep making these at least until... That was a guess, holy shit. Until I get a boy. Okay, we got a boy. But I think I'm gonna keep making them until this like enclosure fills up, because might as well. There's no real reason not to. So they want the fossils. If you find all the pieces for an animal you haven't already discovered, they promise to share some of their fossils with you. Okay, easy. I've never actually seen these challenges. Find all the pieces of a fossil you haven't found yet. So we pretty much just have to find like 1 or 2 Stochosaurus fossils, I think. Here we go. I think we found it. Block of ice. And this is the last one, I think. Here we go. We got the challenge done, I think. We can build the philosophy. Wow. No fucking way. Okay, let's check. Oh, dude, let's check that. So we can build this animal, and it's a 3-star animal, and we can already build it at 1.5 stars. Oh my god. What I want to check, actually. The problem is that this is a carnivore, and I'll tell you what this animal is, but I want to let you guys figure it out. Maybe you already know, because this is not the most common name for this animal. Now, because it is a carnivore, but because it's gonna be a baby, we might be able to just put it in the same enclosure without much of a problem. And look at the challenge, it's gonna be really hard this time. Fuck. It's too hard. Upright. Fuck. One more. Okay, this is easy. Timing hard. Fuck! Sorry. I said it was easy. It was, but I mixed it up, so I did it the other way around. So hopefully this guy... Okay, it doesn't have too much of an environment need either. Hopefully it's not gonna kill the peacocks, because it's still just a baby. Yeah, do you guys recognize this animal? So in this game it's called a thylacine, but the more commonly known name is a Tasmanian tiger. We actually have a photograph of this animal from like the 1900s, when the last one died in a zoo. And they're really... we already got a star because we have a really high star animal. The only reason we got 2 stars right now is because we have this like 3-star animal. Very, very, very... We got very lucky basically with the challenge. Extremely lucky. It doesn't even take long to refresh. Anyway, we're gonna keep continue. We might, unfortunately, we might not even need a Stochosaurus now, because if we get enough thylacines in that enclosure, I'm pretty sure we can exercise our way up to 2.5 stars, which means we get the new fossils unlocked anyways. Where the fuck could the other fossils be? Probably in the middle of the park. Right. Or actually not the middle of the park, but on these mountains. What is this? 2 pictures of rare zoo events. Specifically they're looking for a photo animal baby. I think we have a baby. I think we have a baby moose actually. Not 100% on that. Apparently we did. And then we need to wait until something makes use of the scratching post, but for now let's make another Tasmanian tiger. Again, it's not super bad if we mess it up, because at least then they grow up faster. Yeah, I think I messed it up. What you can do is you can just press escape and then redo it actually. Yeah, it's okay. There might be some fossils in here actually in this exhibit. Can't remember if I checked. I think I checked here. Yeah, I did. Let's clean. Yeah, I don't really like when you just bunch all sorts of animals in the same exhibit. I think it's really lazy, but unfortunately we don't really have a choice. We don't have much money. Actually, we made a couple of grants. We have 40,000, which is insane for a new park. And the only reason we have 40,000 is pretty much because we don't have to buy new animals, because we can make them for free. And every month the upkeep of that laboratory is only 1,200, which is the price of like a half-a-star animal, which is basically nothing. For the same price and some effort of like digging bones, we get so much more. Yeah, this side of the park we haven't dug so far, and this side. What's the problem of this guy? Oh, the cert. There's the cert machine, and you are an adult male, which means he likes cheesecakes a lot. Again with the sexism. Throwing shade. So our first super aurochs has grown up to be an adult just now. Where the fuck is the last one? I'm pretty sure I checked everywhere here. You know where it could be? Yep, somewhere here. Haven't checked that many here. I just realized, like, what if you, instead of digging up all the fossils, what if you go around the park to find them, and then, you know, you just find them, you don't dig them up, you can see them on the map, and then where you have spots left, that's where you haven't dug yet, so you know where the last ones are. How fucking genius is that idea? It's a little bit more effort, but you save effort on the long run, so it's actually less effort. Yeah, everything is pooing. It might be time to get a zookeeper. We only have one exhibit, but it's like this one exhibit is like 4 exhibits, or like at least 3 of them, right? I also hate how glitchy it is to open doors in this archaeology mode. Okay, nothing here. What are we missing? Cantrosaurus. Cantrosaurus is similar to Stegosaurus if you are a pro with dinosaurs, like myself. So it's kind of like a Stegosaurus, but it lives in the wetlands for some reason. By the way, Stegosauruses live in boreal forest, again for some reason. I don't understand it. Because yes, indeed they lived in North America like 65 million years ago, but I'm pretty sure boreal forest was much warmer than this. Doesn't make much sense to me. Well, who knows. There were, I think, even 65 million years ago, there were still pine trees around. But I'm not 100% on that. God. Sorry for the shaky camera and whatnot, but you absolutely have to do this to find everything properly. God. Has to be up here somewhere, right? No? Not here. I feel like I'm like hallucinating where I'm seeing it move. The indicator move, but I'm not. Wait, no. That's just the leaves. Oh, you know where it could be? I think it's around here. Maybe? Where else could it be? Can it be up here? No. I feel like there's one square we haven't checked. Or something. I don't know. This is a nice content route, I must say. What the fuck? I can't find it. Let's make more thylacines. I'll make a super one this time, just watch. That's easy. Problem is it speeds up. This is easy. When it's like the opposites, if you know what I mean, it's easy. Like this, like the opposites here. This is probably, like, again, easy. Like this one's easy. Look at that. When it's like, I call them hooks, where it's, for instance, like a left, left arrow and then up arrow. I call those hooks. Look how many poos there are. Law. I call those hooks, like those ones, and like when it's weird, it's just really hard to do the challenge then. Not even a challenge, it's like just genetic creation. No fun. You are next to a roller coaster. You can't see anything. How blind are you? Like, seriously. Interesting how we only have one bench here and nobody's using it still. Super Aurochs 5. So we're gonna release a couple of them. For some reason Aurochs 5 grew up instead of Aurochs 3, 4, 2. Where is Aurochs 2? Is that the one we sold? Yeah, dude, you know the challenge when where we sold one of our Aurochs? What if they are like... What if we sold it to like a slaughterhouse or something? Like, what the fuck? I feel like we need more trees here to make this a bit cooler. Oh, we got a first animal release to... Oh yeah, just releasing to the wild. Some achievements are just like stupid. Like, oh, 100 guests came into your zoo. You released one animal into the wild. Like, I don't care about that, you know. Oh, this looks much cooler now. I like that. I want to check our rating. 4 stars? 4 stars? What? Guys, I'd like to point out that in my 5-star zoo, it took years for us to even get like 3.5, 4 stars. And like 100 enrichment objects, multiple enclosures, and just for free, basically, we have 4 stars. This is the shittiest Jeep ride I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, this is shit. Like, there's nothing here. And we have 4 stars. What the fuck? Average donation 174. That's insane. That's why we have so much money. Partially it's because of the Jeep donations. What about here? Look at that. So we have 12,000. total donations since we opened the zoo, because that's the only donation box we have, right? We only just opened this Jeep vehicle station, and we already have almost as much from Jeep donations. What the fuck is happening? Anyways, I want to see what bones we have. Can we make my favorite yeah, we can make my favorite dinosaur. So we're gonna build this. Sometimes I fuck around, so I like to insert everything at the same time because it feels nice. You know, like this. It's funny. What? Easy boy. This is easy. This is only a 1.5 star animal. Maybe 2 stars. No, it's 1.5 definitely. I love these. I want to put it here, but our Jeep ride could be. Honestly, I was gonna put it. I was gonna make an enclosure here, just so we could make our Jeep ride more interesting. But it's already 4 fucking stars. For some reason, it's gonna go down, I think, if we don't make anything new for a while. But yeah, I don't want to fuck it up, because I feel like if I make another enclosure here, it would decrease the star rating for some unknown reason, right? So what I want to do, I want to make like a circular enclosure. You know what I mean. I want to make, how many is that? 4, 6. Okay, so that's 6, 6. It looks longer when it's diagonal. This is just too tiny, right? We can just have one exhibit for a couple of these dinosaurs and then be done with it. It's fine. So expensive. The fences are so expensive. We're actually gonna go and buy a zookeeper to clean poo, because I just can't be fucked anymore to manage everything by myself. Buy some gates. Buy a couple of gates actually, because when I'm going around collecting fossils, it's just really annoying. Let's make it symmetrical. Okay. And what I was thinking, because guests cannot see through this, I don't think, at least, is that there we go. It's a bit awkward because I have 6 and I wanted to put a gate in the middle, but you can't do that, right? So we just do that, and then what I want to do is make a pond in the middle. Put a meat there. Oh no, you know what? Dinosaur meat, it looks cooler and it's easier to see it, you know, when you want to go around replenishing stuff. So here we go, make it big. I want to have a ton of trees. I want to have like a fucking forest here. by next day. It's too bad you can't, you know, select everything and then select multiple things at the same time. Again, a rock in the water because it looks kind of cool. Makes sense too. Because just having a rock in the ground is exposed is not as natural as next to a water. Because generally speaking, there's just dirt around everywhere, and then rock gets exposed over time. A bit close. Always make everything diagonal, don't I? So I feel like this happened because the zookeeper put down... Yeah, the zookeeper put down a dish, food dish. I'm gonna sell this. I don't know if the zookeeper, whenever he puts down a water dish, do I have to pay for that, or is it like free money? Because he's gonna be putting down a lot of water dishes because I just don't have... Oh yeah, this apple I found for archaeology. I put it here because he's gonna keep putting down water dishes because he programmed in a way that if there's no water dish, he just puts one down. But the thing is, you don't need a water dish when you have just water. Like, you just don't need one. And what we are going to do here, unfortunately we can't have stone ones yet. Fuck. Too low. Too low, what? Because what I'm thinking is we do this and then make like... Yeah, an elevated path. And then again, why is it like that? Oh, it's actually super high up too. What the fuck? Please. Please go. Why can't you do that? That's so fucking annoying. Because you're not editing anything. Hang on. Let me fix this for you. Yep, works perfectly fine. And we're gonna do the same thing this side. Why is it so weird? What? There we go. Looks really nice, I think. I like that. Not super pretty, but cool enough. Let's remove those. It's a bit weird how there's only like this side that has these little... Yeah, anyways, we can we do stone? Can actually do stone, but it's stupid because it's on wood. Looks retarded as fuck. Gonna do this. I think it's free. Could just do... It looks so nice. And I actually want to have a big brick path this side. Nice. Cool stuff. Let's have... This is a double, right? So we can have an archway. We could actually have a jungle. Wow. This is an extra fucking layer. It's okay, we can have this one, I guess. What if we just have... Oh, I like that. Nice. Because it's looking at the dinosaur meat, right? In the meantime, let's make a couple. It was a guess. Literally cannot remember. Bush antler deer just grew up. Look, for the super animals to grow up, it took like 5 months. For the bush antler deer, it was less than a month. How fucking crazy is that? Look, so cool. Oh no, because they are super too. So I don't know why the aurochs take so long. Some of these... Yeah, this aurochs is still young. And the bush antler deers, which were made months after that aurochs, are now already adult. So I don't understand. What we want to have is also... Oh, so fucking cool. Donation box, quickly. Put it in the middle. It's like cool because it reflects the canopy, right? And we should place it opposite because people are like, oh cool dinosaur, and then they go back and then donate. And I also want to have a couple of lampposts. Can't put it there. What? Could put them here. But it's just... I want to replace this bridge after some time so we have stone. Because this just looks so stupid and it glitches through. We should ideally put a bench here too. Yeah, cool. I like that. I wonder if they sometimes kill each other or not. Let's buy a couple of these. I don't like how many animals we have here. Oh look, the thylacines already grew up. And it doesn't seem like they hunt the other animals, so it's fine. I want to have at least 3 Stokosauruses. Stochosaurus. Such a weird name. And check what it means. Yeah, the geologist that found the bones was named Stokes. Stokes. Yeah, Stochosaurus. Not Stochosaurus. Lol. It's kind of menacing. There's no support on this side. Guess we could have like a tiny river run through here like so. Because it doesn't really matter. Someone donated $1 towards the bush antler deer. Yeah, let's make more buff. We can actually make big ones now. Much better. You're basically using the tundra theme like it's an extinct species theme. We don't really need more benches, to be honest. Bench is the same. I want to put more toilets actually later on. Oh, we unlocked the totem pole. Sick. This is what I wanted to put here, by the way. Like, just a totem pole. A little bit of a scenery object. You know. Maybe put a few. Looks alright next to the pine. Bat cave. And putting a geyser, it says it's a tropical biome, but we all know it's a fucking lie because of Yosemite National Park. So fuck your shit. We'll put a couple around here actually. Can't put it in water. Can you do water? No, you cannot. We can make it look cool. And natural. Oops. Let's release the moose. Let's release the aurochs. And this one too. Save more space. Yeah, we ramped up on donations quite a lot recently. Seems like there are less people using the Jeep rides. Oh shit, 2.5 stars. It's insane. These small dinosaurs have large poops. I think that's bad programming. Because at this point they should just have small one. Like the poo is bigger than the dinosaurs themselves. What the hell? We haven't even finished the last stars. fossils. How annoying is that? Actually gonna finish the episode here, and we are going to buy a paleontologist, right? Because they educate guests. Yeah, they also educate guests, so it's not that bad. Also, what you can do before I finish the episode is walk towards the where he's walking. Just walk that way and you'll find the fossil. Or not, I guess. What? Where is it? I think they need some time to readjust. Can it be here? Here we go. This is the last one. Oh yeah. Yeah. Holy shit. We got our kit upgraded too. Oh yeah, I said I shouldn't. I should uncover them because then it's easier to find the rest. But it's annoying because then I'm just gonna keep finding the same ones. Yeah, that's fine. We found all of them in this side of the zoo anyways. Sick. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button. Share, comment, I don't know, kill people, I guess. Subscribe if you want. And see you next time. Bye bye.